and welcome back to my first playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance II. I'm just outside of Kuttenberg today, and I did all my inventory management off camera because I didn't want to bore you guys. I was so overcumbered at the end of the last episode, it took me at least an hour to go in town, visit every little shop, and sell everything that I needed to sell, put some stuff in my chest. So that's done. That's done. We should be ready to go. I bought some new leg plate armor. I think these are the Milanese leg plate armor. Look at that. They're beautiful. And I bought a mail collar with badge. This one. Also, one thing I'm really excited about. Look at Pebbles. I bought a brand new saddle and a new bridle. I think this one is the tournament bridle. It's beautiful. I really like it. The saddle, I really hesitated, but I finally went with this one. It's beautiful, but also I really wanted more carrying capacity. There's a small penalty on speed, but I removed her tack, the kind of blanket she had, because that was slowing her down. So with this removed, she's actually faster than she was before. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that. And yeah, today I really want to go back to the Devil's Den and figure out our next move with Zizka and Dry Devil and the gang, figure out what we need to do. I would also really love to go back to the Trotsky region maybe and give back Kanker's mace because it's still in my inventory and it's a quest item. So I can't remove it and I can't do anything with it. I can't put it in a chest or on a horse, on my horse. I'm stuck with it. So maybe I'd like to give him back his mace. And yeah, I should maybe start with that. I read somewhere that to go back to the Trotsky region, there's a caravan somewhere near Sugdal. So I'm gonna fast travel there. Come on, Pebbles. Time to go. This saddle is beautiful. So let's go to Sugdal. It's getting late. I'm gonna continue. Maybe I could sleep in Sugdal. Or... Ooh, it's pretty late. Okay. I could maybe sleep in Sugdal. Do I still have my bed? Am I still invited? And in the morning, I'll find this caravan. Can I come in, actually?
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
Be careful, Pebbles. Oh, the gate is still open. Can I? Okay. Wait here, Pebbles. Can I still sleep here? I would think so. If I can remember where my bed is. Yeah, I can still sleep here. Okay. So a good night's sleep. Can I read a book maybe? I think I have some books in my chest. Some skill books? Do I? Oh, I read them all? I read them all. Okay. So I'll wake up early. a.m. Let's have a bite. Some walnuts. Sure. And some beef. Okay. Time to find this caravan. Is there a bath? Maybe I don't need one. Pebbles! Did you sleep well? She says yes. Okay, so this caravan is, I think, somewhere along the way. Maybe it's this, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's here.
Whoa!
Ah! See? Transport to the Trotsky region. Okay.
Whoa!
So, I don't know how this works, but... Excuse me. I'm in need of transport. I have urgent business abroad.
Happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back. And that pissed him off, and he wants
Is
his
there a
revenge. He
wagoneer?
complained to the bailiff.
A coachman. Buy
I
transport.
want to go to the Trotsky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin, then I'm at your service.
Ah. 200 groschen. Well, here you go.
Here you are.
All right, wait a mo. I have to load up the cart and get the horses ready.
Okay.
All right, we're ready. We can go.
Thank you.
Let's get going.
Ah. So where are we? East of the map. I see. And Gules, the guy I have to give the mace to, is at Semine. Kanker's mace. Okay. Why can't I see my quest? What? What is Gules doing in Apollonia? That's so weird. Okay. Well, thank you, dear sir. Pebbles?
What a cheap old nag.
Excuse me. Have some respect. This is Pebbles. She's a legendary horse in her own way. Okay, let's go here. Don't know what he's doing there, but... Okay. He's near a bandit camp. Maybe he needs some help. Oh, he's moving fast. Pebbles! We have to go after Gules! Can I catch up to the man? Oh, he's on foot? Well. Gules, my man. Well, hello, Gules. Kanker's dead.
Took care of Canker.
Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
Of course. Here you go.
Yeah, that's it. Kanker's best mate. Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry. Here you go. It's not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Samin for the job.
85 groschen. I don't want the mace though. So what's next?
Who's next?
Hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down. Give me some time.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll stop by later.
Take care for now.
And you as well. So that's done. Okay. I feel lighter already. Ooh. What's that? Oh, I think that's the DLC. Brushes with death. I mean, I could check in and talk off. Tells Danyak about the axe. And then check this out here. Let's do it. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go to Tarkov. Okay, where's Danyak? Wait here. Oh, he's by the tree.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I found the water goblin's axe. That was one of the first quests I did.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
I don't have it with me anymore.
What do you mean you don't have it anymore? So you're just telling me bullshit that you can't prove, right?
It's true, I swear. I found the pond, the tree, the stone, the grave. Everything just like you said.
Don't bullshit me. That story's been told for God only knows how long, and it's different every time. I know at least 3 different endings to it, but not one of them is true.
Why would I lie to you about something like this?
No idea. Why would a water goblin ever hand over his treasure to a woodcutter? You know what? I'm off for a drink. I might take an axe to open the innkeeper's new barrels.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. What?
Everything all right?
I came home early, and my old woman was there.
You sure? I thought I had the axe on me. I thought it was the broken axe. Oh well.
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Whoa. 150? For beer?
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Blushing.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Oh. Well, sure. I mean, it's 150.
I can
Here
spare
we
you
go.
a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Well, take care.
Farewell. May you travel safely.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. So now I'll go here. Oh. Come on, Pebbles. I'm not sure. I mean, we could cut through. Come on. Let's go this way. Kind of dangerous to be here.
Quick!
Okay, so it's somewhere close. Is it
Whoa.
in the woods? Oh, I'm really close. Okay, wait here. I'm hearing something. Oh? What? What?
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up.
Oh,
What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
oh,
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest.
I'll take care of it.
I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that.
Well, thank you. Okay. Wolfies! Wolfies! And that's one. Oh! There.
It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please
Master Voita. I'm gonna untie him.
Thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Skalitz. And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
A pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
So, how did you end up tied to a tree?
And what exactly were you doing tied to the tree, Voity?
Why don't you just call me Voiter? It'll save us both a lot of time. Well, the thing with the tree is a bit complicated. How can I explain? First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there, at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
Did he get attacked? What happened?
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
Okay, who did this to you?
And who actually did this to you?
Wolves in sheep's clothing, lad. There were two of them. At first glance, they looked like decent fellows, just wandering the land. But as you can see, I misjudged them badly.
You've had particularly bad luck with wolves today, eh?
Okay, tell me everything.
tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice. But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
He was a cheat, eh?
Mm-hmm. I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, and naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me, and his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
So he got attacked. Okay. So you're lucky to have survived.
You're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Well, I was happy to help.
Don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
What do you need?
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
Okay. I'll bring you your things.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
Sure. They knocked you out and stole your things, though.
And you're defending them? Fellas who robbed you and left you to the wolves?
But that doesn't mean I have to behave the same way, does it? There are already too many killers in this land. We don't need another.
What were you doing with that skull, though?
By the way, what were you actually doing with that skull? It almost looked like you were talking to it.
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Not long ago, I was singing to a horse.
See? We might just understand each other. The skull is simply something like my personal muse. It notices things I can't see, then tells me about them so I can paint them.
Tells you?
What?
You don't mean that literally, do you?
Well, even things without a voice can speak to you, my friend.
True. Okay, I'll go and look for your thieves.
All right, then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
Okay, I hope von Berghoff isn't there anymore. Get the painter's set of brushes and obtain the painter's dice? Where are they? A little further down. I mean, I could check. I'm right there. Pebbles? I found a strange man, Pebbles. I'm about to put my life in danger for this man. This guy is a painter. Okay, let's fast travel here. An ambush? I'm gonna avoid. Now, we go this way. He didn't want me to fight them. Why not? They're bandits. I'm gonna try. Okay, we're in the area. So the bandits are here. I'm gonna save, just in case. Ah, I see a camp. Okay, let's try to negotiate. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the archery range. 2 thieves.
Any better? I told you, I'm fine. Watch out, someone's here.
Eura. Well, hello. 4-leaf Clovis. Who are
Who
you?
are you then?
Clovis. They call me 4-leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Well, who's your
Who
crony?
is this mate of yours?
That's Ura, but folk call him Hawkeye.
Ah, right. Because he's good with a bow, eh?
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely walk away a few groschen lighter.
And how do you know, Eura?
How do you and Yura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together.
Really?
Every village has someone who tries their luck against us, but most of them leave a few groschen poorer. So, unless you're planning on losing some coin too, don't hang around here too long.
And you attack people. The painter, Vojta, sent
Do
me.
you remember the painter, Vojta? I'm here for his things.
What? I don't know no Vojta, let alone no painter.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trotsky. He said you took his brushes. And some dice?
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. We can do this the hard way or the easy way, okay? Just confess.
If I were you, I'd remember quickly. Right now, Vojta is willing to let it slide. But if I come back empty-handed, he might want to handle it the hard way.
All right, all right. Clearly that blow to the head wasn't enough of a warning for him. But if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth a few more knocks. It won't hurt him now.
What happened?
What really happened between you and him?
Well, Ura mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird nonsense. And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree, where you found him.
But something could have killed
Didn't
him.
occur to you he could have died tied to that tree? You'd have a murder on your hands.
Oh, don't exaggerate. We dragged him all that way on purpose so he'd be clearly visible from the castle. He was perfectly fine when you found him, wasn't he?
I suppose. But apart from me, he was also found by a couple of wolves. If I hadn't been there, he'd be painting all the saints in heaven now.
See? That rascal's got some luck. Must be the devil helping him, mark my words.
Okay, where are the painter's things?
Where are the painter's things?
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Ura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing too. I never want to see that grinning monstrosity again.
Well, give me those dice.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on. Just like that. Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
Whack someone over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
What? I'm not gonna pay for dice you stole. How about playing for
How
them?
about we play for them? Dice acquired by unfair means only bring bad luck anyway. But you probably know that best of all.
All right, fine. At least I know you won't cheat. We each play with our own dice, and the winner takes the unlucky ones.
Sure.
I'll check how much I have on me.
Sure.
Here are my groschen. Let's do this.
I better win. Let me see. This one? This one, this one, this one. And the king's die. This one isn't loaded, but it's beautiful.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay, we have to get to 3,000 points. I'm gonna hold. And I'm gonna score and continue. Come on, lucky dice. It's not great, but score and pass. Oh my gosh, are you kidding
Damn
me?
it. They're yours, lad.
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I don't have a 2. Let's score and continue. Come on, dice. I'm gonna risk it. Score and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Oh, wait your turn. Okay, it's a little better. Score and pass.
Like this.
It seems like he has good dices. Oh, come on.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
I'm gonna score and continue. Let's try to score a little higher. Come on, dice. Come on.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
That's the best I could do. Score and pass. I'm not very far behind, but...
That'll do me. Roll.
Oh my gosh. Let's score and continue. Score and pass. He might beat me though. Come on, one good throw. Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, score and pass. He's gonna beat me though. Oh! So close! Come on. I need to win this. I'm gonna score and continue. Please don't bust. Oh. Should I risk it? I'm gonna score and continue. I'm gonna risk it. Because if I don't, I'm never gonna win.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see a 1. Oh no! Yeah.
What did I tell you? The dice are mine, and so are your groschen.
No! I'm gonna fight you!
Want to play for the dice one more time?
With pleasure.
I'll check how much I have on me. Here you go. Let's play.
Okay. We'll try again. I'll take the same dice.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Better be on mine. Oh. A great first throw. Score and pass.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Excuse me. No.
Like this.
I want his dice.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Okay. I mean, I could score and continue. I could risk it. Let's do it. Don't bust! I see a 5. Not great, but... Score and pass.
It'd be faster to play against a slug.
Excuse me.
Here.
Oh, he could bust. He's not gonna bust, though.
That's as far as I go.
Okay.
It's yours.
Now, come on. Oh, yes. Score and pass. Are you serious? Come on. I won. Score and pass. You lose.
You must have a lucky...
By thunder! If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
I would never.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice to me. Maybe then your luck will come back.
Here you go. May the painter choke on them.
Okay. Now what to do with the brushes? I came for the stolen
I'm here
brushes.
for those brushes you stole.
What brushes?
Don't bother denying it. Clovis has already spilled everything.
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my mouth shut. Said we'd be rid of that madman.
You're almost afraid of the painter for some reason.
Clovis said you have the painter's brushes. Will you give them back?
Look, I'd love to, but how can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly
stole?
Doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Oh, really? You don't want Voight as an enemy?
You've already run into Voiter once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you
So what do you want?
easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures?
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
Damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one.
I have one, on pebbles though. So I have this bow. And some arrows. There. Okay, come on. How about a shooting
I challenge
contest?
you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
I'm ready.
I'll check if I have enough coin. All right, here you go. Let's do this.
Okay.
And loose. Watch and learn. Yes.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Down you go. Oh shit! I hope I didn't hit anybody.
One more. Come on. Aha. Oh, he could still beat me though.
Shit, I'm not hitting a thing. And we're home.
No, it's a tie.
I'll be. You beat me.
Exactly.
I'll admit it was a fine win. Here you go. The brushes are yours.
And thank you. Okay. Do I have to go to Trotsky? Oh. Really? I hope von Berghoff is not at his castle. Can I go to the inner gate? Good day. It's not like we're on opposite side of the war. Or anything.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Of course. I'm very polite. I can be.
That's not bad at all.
I have to remember how to get there. Where is the man? Is he here? Ah. No, that's the scribe.
Blessings to you.
Where's the painter? This castle is so big. It says he's one floor down. Okay. Where's the man? Ah. He's here. It's his atelier. You have a lovely workshop.
I've got the stuff they stole
But-
from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
Don't mention it. So, about my
No
reward.
need to thank me. Now, about my reward.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. But first, I need to ask you something. Tell me, how did things end with those two? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes,
I did.
both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble.
Yes.
And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
Well, thank you. He's gonna paint my
That's
shield.
a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Do I want to paint over this shield? How does it work? Well, paint a shield for
Can you
me.
paint a shield for me?
By all means. What shield is it to be?
This one? We could paint over this one. Sure.
A knightly one. Good choice.
Okay, shield painter. That's so interesting. So I can bring the painter any shield, and he'll gladly repaint it to your liking free of charge. So he's always there at Trotsky Castle. Ah, you can find painters' workshops at Trotsky Castle and in Gutenberg. They have an icon. Okay, creating a shield motif is split into 5 steps. Got it. We choose the symbol, the category, the pattern, and the colors. Got it. Ooh, I like it. I mean, I don't know. Oh, there's so many. There's so many options. What do I want? Okay, I'm gonna choose the colors, the category, and the symbol. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's mud and some fish. That's a pregnant pebbles. So these are animals. Religious, we have a devil, a blessing, some crescent moon. Nature. Okay. Oak leaf vert, oak leaf argent. Roses. Oh, wow. I like this. Historical. Von Berghoff crest. I would never. Lipa. Oh, wow. I like the Lipa crest. And craft. The bard. Oh. Lockpicks. Dark pickaxe, light pickaxe. Some guns. Okay. I like the nature one. That's kind of nice. Carnation? I really like this one. I accept.
It turned out well, didn't it?
It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Can I help you with anything else?
You still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
I just like
I
helping.
simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
I do, sort
I would
of.
say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voiter lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Unfortunately, none of those names ring any bells.
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
Maybe.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
I haven't. Doesn't ring any bells.
Unfortunately not. Our parish priest in the village only ever talked about one god. The true one.
Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
I'll help you. Sure.
All right. I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. The
Bożena?
tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away. The woman's name is Kvietoslava.
Oh.
She should know something about the shrine.
Okay. How do you know the old woman knows
Are
something?
you sure the old woman knows anything about the shrine or Velez?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak myself. There's a place on the hill above the pond that's called the Witch's Grove.
Really?
I thought I'd find the shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned head. So I asked the fishermen and tanners down below and found this Kvietoslava. But getting anything out of her is no easy task.
Didn't she want to talk to you?
Well, she wanted to, sure. But her memory isn't what it used to be. First, she mistook me for her husband. Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally, sent me
Ew.
off into some swamp.
Where can I find her?
Where did you
Well,
say
he
I could
said, but
find this Kvietoslava?
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond,
Okay.
among the tanners. You'll know it by the stench. It nearly turned my stomach inside out.
I've been there. And thank you. What a cute workshop. Okay, I'll be off. So he says to visit this lady here. I'll do it at some point, but I want to go back to Kuttenberg, the Kuttenberg region, and go to the Lion's Den. I think the DLC is a couple hours long, like I read 8 to 12 hours. So, I don't know. I'll play it in batches, I think. I'm really happy I painted my shield. It's beautiful. Wow, I really like it. So now, let's go back to Kuttenberg. The caravan is here. Oh, should I visit Clara? I'll try to visit Clara. I might get attacked. I don't even know if she's there. I don't know if anybody's there. Oh, it looks busted. Is it full of bandits? Am I gonna get attacked? I can't come in. Okay. Clara! It's Henry! You in there? I don't think she's in there. I just wanted to check on her. Okay, well... Don't think she's here. Let's try to find this caravan. Maybe she's in the village. I don't know. I'd love to find her. Pebbles? Ah. Okay, we're gonna have to find a way in the dark. That's fine, right?
Whoa.
That's completely fine. There's the caravan.
Whoa.
Okay. Come on, let's go back to Kuthenberg. I'm just gonna wash up. And a hired hand. Can I sleep here?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Praise be. Can we ride at night? We can't. Apologies. Can I sleep here? I doubt it. This is not my bed.
Get out of my sight.
Okay, I can't. It was just a test.
Be on your way.
I did it for science. Don't mind me. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Where is he?
Hell. I need to get to the Kuttenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate.
A few
'Cause of those
days.
bloody bandits. We got to take all sorts of detours and stay off the main roads. But if you got the time and the coin,
Here you go.
all right, give me a mo. I'll get the carriage and horses ready. Good. All done. The carriage is ready.
Okay, let's go.
Get going.
And we're back. And thank you. Have a great day. So, this is Sogdal. I'm gonna ride to the Devil's Den. Pebbles? Come here. Why are you naked, girl? There. Now, let's go see Dry Devil. There's a village here. Interesting. I'm back. I have a quest. Mutt! Mutt! Are you back, Mutt? Oh, Mutt! How can I have you back? He's not following me. Oh, Mutt! Adder, Zizka. I bring news.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Yo.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
I mean, we were very lucky.
To tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
I mean... we shouldn't give up.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except
Try devil.
Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all. Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? You need to mince words.
I'm surprised the French guy is still there. I don't think von Berghoff is just Sigismund's puppet. I think he enjoys being on Sigismund's side. I'm gonna say Sir Hans is right.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way von Berghoff's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malishov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
What? Are we gonna steal a cannon?
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlec. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
What? So we'll ambush them.
Good idea. We'll wait till they set out and attack them.
Hold your horses. It won't be that simple. There's 1,000 things that could go wrong. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malishov.
I mean, we do need reinforcements.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully. And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
I can say, where did you get so much coin? We can't accept that. I'm just gonna say thank you.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you've got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Really?
A company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlec, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Okay. I'll be glad to.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Pragas.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
I'm gonna infiltrate the Prague army. Wait. It's time to take revenge on von Berghoff for everything he's done to us. If we're going to take Malashov, where he's holed up, we first need to get hold of a cannon from Sigismund's camp. What the heck? Zizka wants me to meet up with Catherine in the camp bathhouse. She's working as a bath maid in the camp, and ask her how we can pretend to join the Prague forces who are in charge of the cannon. So Catherine is here at Sigismund's camp. I'm gonna meet up with her. What time is it? Mutt, do you want to come with? Why can't I speak with you? Oh, Mutt! Are you bugged? I think there's a problem with my dog, sir. And I'm here to get my dog. Okay.
I've come for my dog.
About
Yeah.
time. He's a hungry beast.
What's new around here?
What's new around here, innkeeper?
A couple of odd blokes settled down here recently. They don't talk to no one much, but from what I've heard, they've got problems.
Really?
Who are they?
I didn't ask, but surely not the noble sort. One of them's called Pasha, I think. Not sure about the other. Try and talk to him. Maybe they could use some help.
I'll give it a try.
And
Okay.
that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
And
I'll have a
I'm
look at
gonna
the
buy some
wares.
food. I'm gonna buy some food. Some dried beef. 5 pieces.
Word about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
And thank you. Okay, so we have a quest here. Should I go right away? I mean, and I have a few perk points too. I could take them. It's been a while. Okay, I have one in main level. Ooh, Heroic Vigor. Each level of Vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. Is that a lot? I'm gonna take this one. Strength. Train hard, fight easy. I think I'm gonna take this one. Required strength level for all weapons is lowered by 3. Yeah. Let's go like this. In speech. Battle cry. I'll take battle cry. If I use a battle cry during combat, I deal 10% more damage. My skills, I have one in horsemanship. I'll take head start too. And scholarship. Explorer. Oh, I'll take explorer because that's going to reveal the entire map. Yeah. Okay. What else? Warfare. I'm going to be a knight in shining armor. It's not the best for fighting, but I like having charisma. Wow, that boosted my charisma. Oh, I think with this, I can now equip this sword. Can I? Yes, I can. I have a new sword. I'm gonna sell this one. And we should be good to go.
Great. Pissing down again.
I could, take my quests, though, before visiting Catherine.
Pashko told me he saw a dancing bear at the fair in
Pasha? I heard you might have work for me.
The innkeeper said you need help with something. What's this about?
Well, you're in the right place. I could really use some help right about now.
Go ahead.
Someone close to me died, and they buried him with something. that's very precious to me. As it happens, I'm looking for someone who'd bring it to me.
Tell me more?
What exactly is this about?
Me and a couple of fellas have a little camp in the forest nearby, and we used to have a chief, Carol, and he had this special power. He had a magic arrow stuck in his head.
What?
Which made him invincible.
What do you mean? This is not Skyrim, this is KCD. Are you yanking my pizzle?
An arrow in the head. An invincible.
That's so
Sounds to me
funny.
like you're yanking my pizzle.
I haven't finished, and I'm not yanking your pizzle. Listen, once he got shot in the head with an arrow and survived. But that's not all. He completely changed.
What?
From a lame fumbler who couldn't hold a knife without cutting himself, he turned into an unbeatable warrior. All thanks to that arrow. It was a blessing from God.
All right, let's say I take your word for it. What does the job involve?
I'll get to that. A few days ago, we wanted to rob a caravan. But it didn't work out.
It didn't?
It was hell. There was a lot more guards than should have been there. And Carol got caught. And they executed him.
Oh.
And you, as the new chief, want the arrow to protect you?
That's right, youngster. You don't look it, but you're pretty bright.
Well, I've noticed you bandits are pretty superstitious.
This isn't superstition. The arrow is a gift from God. A blessing. A sacrament from heaven.
Really?
Without it, we're done.
I'm gonna help him.
All right. I'll help you. Where should I look for the arrow?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not sure. The whole plan with the caravans went to shit somewhere near Sedlets. There's a cemetery there. And I heard there was a big commotion about the last execution. Try asking the gravedigger there. He lives near the cemetery. That's about all I can tell you. We can't show our faces much. It will cost us our necks.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. The magic arrow. I have to find his grave. And I can ask the gravedigger. And the gravedigger, oh, is here. So when I'm in Kuttenberg, I'll visit this gravedigger. But for now, I'm gonna visit Catherine. So this is Sigismund's camp. Oh, really? This is so reckless. I love it. Can I just go up to the camp? Meet up with Catherine. Okay, I'm gonna meet up with Catherine. I could go to Sugdal. They're really close to Sugdal. They're neighbors, practically. Yeah, so I could go to Sugdal and walk up to Catherine. Is that the plan? Oh, Matt, I'm gonna feed you.
Take it.
Have a sausage. Eat that. He loves it. Eat all the sausage. Good doggo. So, to Sugdal. Or wait. I'm not gonna go to Sugdal because I just realized I'd have to go through the camp. What if I go to Miskovitz? Yeah. I'll do that. The lovely village of Miskovitz. Perfect. I wanted to stop by the tailor.
I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
Are you the tailor?
Grüß Gott. Was willst du?
I would like to trade with you. She's the tailor. Do you have gambesons? Not gambesons, but Waffen rocks. I would love a new Waffen rock. I don't think she has some. I like the Warhorse one, but I don't know. I wanted a change. Okay. I don't want anything, but thank you. Okay. She didn't have what I wanted. So now, from here, I could go like this and ride right up to Sigismund's camp. Let's do it.
Go!
Come on, Pebs. We're just gonna ride up to the king's camp to steal his cannon. What? Good old Pebbles. What is that? Good old Pebbles. What do you mean? Buffs? Huh? Sidekick? Ooh! Her stats are boosted! Plus 30. Wait, I read in the comments if I rode enough, if I rode Pebbled enough, I'd have a nice surprise. I guess this is the surprise. This makes a huge difference with the new saddle. Wow. Pebbles, you found your courage, girl. Good job, Pebbles. Come on. Is she faster? I have to find Catherine. Should I infiltrate or just meet up with her? I don't know. Oh, that's his camp. I'd be so scared. This guy, this army, attacked Henry's village, where he lost both his parents. Whoa. Can I just walk up to the camp? Seems dangerous. I'm gonna save, cause what is this? Well, they made a mess of the place. Good job! I can't believe what we're doing right now. It's kind of sinister with all those people.
Whoa!
I'm just gonna walk up to them. Sure. Because that's what I do. Can I speak with them on my horse? Wait here, Pebbles.
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Will you let me in for a couple of groschen? Is that gonna work?
Why don't we make a deal? I'd like to take a walk around your camp, but my purse is really heavy, and I'm tired of carrying all that weight.
Oh. If it's too heavy for you, I could help you with that. It's the Christian thing to do, ain't it?
500 groschen? Sure.
Here you are.
But don't draw attention to yourself. And if anyone stops you, we never saw each other. Is that clear?
Sure.
Clear.
It worked. Okay. So this is Sigismund's camp. Got it. Nice saddles. I'm just gonna have a look.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on
They're
top
brutes.
of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your
what?
savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
Okay. She's the bathhouse owner. Excuse me. Oh, I see Catherine. Can I just walk in? I'm here to see Catherine. Catherine!
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Okay. This evening. Got it. I'm just gonna wait here. What if I walk around the camp? There's a sharpening wheel. Is there a shop? Some shops or traders? I have a quest here. It looks like an archery contest. Alchemy bench. A trader. Let's see. I'm gonna visit the trader. I can't believe I'm just walking in Sigismund's camp.
Whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
Come on, Mutz. There is a lot of people. Are you the trader? Nope.
Sir, that's what you said last time.
They're fighting.
Before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
The sharpening wheel. Oh, they have a tourney? Really? Are you the trader? Well, hello, sir. I would like to have a look at your wares.
What do you have for sale?
Some good equipment. I'm not gonna wear anything cumin. Oh, wow. What the? That's fancy. It's a skirt. I like it. Wow. It adds some defense. It's very flashy though. But I'm not looking to sneak around when I'm in my plate armor. Interesting. Alright. I was just looking around. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Catherine. They have everything here. An armorer.
God grant you. Hey, it's you! That fella from Nebba! I don't believe it!
What?
You come here before I call the guard?
What?
Tell me, what do you want?
It's you. Christ, seriously? The fella from Nebak.
What? You got me
What are you
mixed up with
talking
someone else,
about?
pal.
How's it possible? We smashed you to smithereens. Boom!
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Did you hear what I said? That wasn't me. I'm telling you.
We killed you. All of you. Boom. That was that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Everything blown sky high. People screaming. trying to defend themselves. You tried to defend yourself, but we hit you too. Those infernal cannon shots. Boom! I can't stop hearing it.
Damn. The fella has lost his marbles.
Yes, it was me. I'm gonna calm him down.
All right, it was me. But I'm alive and well. Do you hear me?
I've got to get out of here. Have you been past the smithy? Boom, boom, boom. As they hammer the iron. Makes me feel sick. You've got coin. I saw you at the gate. Give it to me, or I'll tell everyone who you are. I'll do it. I can't get away from here without coin. I can't sleep. I keep hearing that sound.
I kind of feel sorry for the guy. Just take it
All
and
right,
leave.
I'll give you some coin. But then you'll leave me alone. Got that? You forget you ever saw me.
Thank you. Thank you. At last there'll be silence. At last I'll get some sleep.
Oh, weird. A weird interaction, Mutt. I didn't want to attract attention. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Catherine here. In the evening, she said. Okay, I'm back.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right, I'll try.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
It's different with you. Only Lady Talmberg. It's different with you, though.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water.
Okay.
You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
Do you know when the Praggers are moving out?
When are the Praggers going to
Would
take
you know
the cannon
that?
to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
And where's the cannon?
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents.
Ooh.
They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Okay, so tell me more about the cannon.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlec with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
I saw Chertan.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia.
Oh.
Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Churtan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Okay, and Grozov?
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
And Katz?
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
Okay, so if this guy recommends Henry, he could get in, maybe. And once they let me join up?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Okay. Oh my gosh. What about a kiss for luck? I feel like Catherine... I don't know. I kind of ship Catherine and Zizka. So it feels kind of weird to flirt with her. I don't know why. I'm going to say that could work.
The plan's got more holes than a sieve. But I can't think of a better idea.
What holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
What's the mood like in the camp?
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Yeah, there were a lot of arguments. And what else do you know about them?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What should I watch out for? Everything.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly.
Oh.
You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At
What?
first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
Huh?
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Okay. I have to get enlisted. That was lovely. And now I have to go see a soldier called Stefan Crow, who lives near the shooting range, and I have to pretend to enlist in the Prague regiment in this camp. Then I should somehow try to get the Praggers to take the cannon out of the camp. I have to convince them to move the cannon. Okay. Oh boy, what a quest! Can I come and go now in the camp? Where can I sleep? Because it's kind of late. Come on, Mutt. Where does she sleep? Can I do something for her?
You said you needed my help with something.
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me.
What?
I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Do you think someone found out who you are?
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you
Okay.
never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
What was he whispering?
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some human.
Really? When did it happen?
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
I'm gonna help you.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Mutt could track him down, could he?
If he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
Your other shoe?
You've got the other shoe, don't you?
Yeah.
You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep. That's all I care about.
I could have a word with him.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank
Is that gonna work?
But now go. We both have work to do.
Okay. Can I sleep somewhere though? She has a stalker. The peeping Tom! Wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse. Should I hide somewhere and wait for him? In the bushes? I'm gonna try to catch him. What am I doing? I could try. I should try and find him first, I think. Okay. This... I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this plan.
People like you.
Of course. Okay, Mutt. Come on, Mutt. Can you track?
Here you go. Take it.
Can you track this? Smell it. I'm gonna try and track the stalker. Did he catch a scent? I mean, I'm not tired, really.
What is it, boy?
What?
Is this where the shoe thief lives?
But he's not here. I'm gonna mark his tent. Can I find her shoe? I found her shoe! Oh, really?
That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives.
I found her shoe. I should give it back to her. Okay, it's this tent.
Hail Mary.
My name's Henry, but... Can I catch him? I don't see any weird men. Is it him? Leave Catherine alone.
So it's you. Oh. You're the Cuman that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
What? So I caught him, but I have to convince him to leave Catherine in peace. Why did you steal her shoe?
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, souvenir.
Souvenir?
Szeretet.
Oh, couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake?
I can beat him up? I keep paying people. He wanted a souvenir.
Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
Listen, you need to stop. I love Catherine. I mean, I could try and convince him that I'm with Catherine.
I know she shouldn't, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam.
He believed me.
Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Hopefully it worked. Now move along. Okay. Where is she? Was he watching her sleep? You creep! Okay, I'm gonna wait until she wakes up. Catherine? Okay. Where is she? Ah. Well, I found him.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan. And I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Ah, thank God. How did you convince him to
Oh
stop?
no.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
It was my pleasure, Catherine. Oh, I got a new shield symbol. Oh, that's fun. I didn't know quests could give symbols. Okay, I have to find the crow and get enlisted. Am I hungry? A little bit. Can I get enlisted? Where is he? Where's the man? Am I gonna have to prove myself? Bazonga. Ah, the crow.
Greetings. What do you want?
Well, I want to join up.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends. Or strangers who want to punch in the gob.
Oh.
Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
Well, I'm a blacksmith, so I'm strong.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
No, but I know about herbs. I could, you know, concoct some special potions.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
Yeah.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
Okay, well, I'm a warrior. Is he gonna believe me?
I'm the best warrior far and wide.
Oof.
Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
Oof.
You, a warrior? Bollocks. Judging by the sight of you, the hardest work you ever do is raising a cup to your lips. And we've plenty here who can do that.
What?
Is there anything else you can do?
I'm not gonna say I'm a spy, because that would be weird. I don't have any other talents, but...
I don't have any other talents. Well, not important ones, at least.
You're not a complete waste of space, that's true. But I still think you'd fit in better among the other mercenaries.
Oh,
but
no.
I don't want to serve with some foreigners. You know what? Take me to your commander. Let him look me over. The worst thing that can happen is he'll have me kicked out of here, and you'll be rid of me.
God's wounds. All right, come on then.
Oh
Maybe
my
you'll
gosh.
Get lucky.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Here we go.
You're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry.
Okay.
Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Well, I'm not afraid.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then.
Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
What would they be doing near Miskovitz?
Hang on. Why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand.
Huh.
But you can ask them if you find them.
Okay. Maybe they deserted.
Maybe they just deserted. It happens.
Not in our regiment. Our men are loyal.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
What is the charter? Or... He's an impatient man, so... What should I do when I find them?
What should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
Got it. And what's the charter?
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
And
is that all you know? What do these fellas look like? Do they have any friends in these parts? Anything at all?
Well, there is one thing. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
So what are you standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road?
I would love that, but consider it done.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. You'll go and requisition some supplies with him. With a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
Sure. You can count on me. Okay, I'm enlisted. I did it. I'm enlisted. I have infiltrated Sigismund's army. This is a crazy plan, Mutt. Can you believe it? So now I have to find the lost soldiers, and I could talk to Musa. Although he's sick. Maybe I can craft a potion for him. Okay. I'm gonna start my investigation in the next episode. Yeah, so in the next episode, I'm gonna find the soldiers, talk to Musa, and maybe pick up some quests here. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.